I know I went to a U2 concert at Gillette in October or June of 2017, and I got my bag taken away. And my friend Beth did too, and we were both like so irritated about it. And I even was like looking at all their sizes and things, and I was like, what the fuck? So...
Because it's so annoying.
Why don't they make a concert clutch?
Yeah.
So,
why don't they?
I don't know. And then I started looking, and they were all really ugly. Like sorority girls ones, they're like $20 on Amazon. You could just tell they're going to fall apart in a second.
Yeah.
And so then I ordered everything from Alibaba, and they were really unattractive. And then I ran into a friend of mine whose company takes ideas like this, manufactures them, helps you design them, brands you, comes up with everything, and basically delivers you your product, and then it's your job to sell it. So that took about a year. And this
is where
the fly came in.
The fly came in.
Exactly. And it was like this idea that just kept following me around. And then that next year ran into Lisa, and we started doing this, and it was fun. And it was cool to see the whole process and get all the samples and make all the details special and decide with rose gold or yellow gold and who had what. And, you know, how thick you want that PVC, because it's not plastic, and like putting it in the freezer, putting it in the sun, doing all sorts of weird stuff to it.
Yeah, making sure that, oh my gosh.
Because like if it's a freezing cold football game, you want
what's going to happen to the bag?
Yeah. Or like if it's melting in the sun. Exactly.
Will like color transfer off onto it?
Yeah.
So I would put like books and stuff on top of bags in between the books on the heater, and just see what would happen.
Wait, that is so, okay. So
it's random.
This is her baby, the fly, which stands for Find Love in Everything, which is absolutely...
I love that so much.
So we love. And it is the most stylish bag I have ever seen, but it is clear and it is approved by Gillette and Red Sox or Fenway. Red Sox.
The Red Sox approves it.
Yeah.
No. Any concert arena or sports arena, you're able to bring it in.
Every NFL stadium and every college stadium have the exact same rules. Yep. Your bags have to be a certain size if they're clear, and what goes inside cannot be a certain size too. So everything we do is stadium approved. So you can take like one of our little pouches.
Yep.
I probably have one somewhere. And you can pop that into any of your bags. Or like undo the fanny pack belt thing, pop the bag into the one that looks like the Hermes one.
Yep.
And swap out the fanny pack strap for the other strap, because it's just got more bling on it.
So everything is interchangeable.
Yeah.
That is so
for
cool.
like my little nieces, they're like 10, 12, and 15. Like they're too small for like the big bags.
Yeah.
Or the little ones are, but I take the little pouches and like take straps from the other bags and
you can just add it on
and create them for them.
So cute.
What a good idea too, because I mean, as you accumulate more bags, then you have more styles and more options to match with outfits.
And we do lots of custom ones. So I know for a lot of the sports guys, we would have people do their names and then with like Swarovski crystals, or do their signatures with Swarovski. And I've had a bunch of artists paint on mine. My friend here, Adrian Christos, she just did Rachel Ray's house in Tuscany.
Oh my God.
Another gentleman, Halim Flowers, he sells his art at DTR. He painted some.
Oh my gosh.
Betsy Etzenberg, she's a pop artist out of Palm Springs. And she made one for Ashley Longshore, who I love. And it said FUCK and rainbow colors. And she posted it. And she loves it too. So a lot of events, anything like... I bet the marathon is actually clear bag policy, or they're going to go through all your stuff. It's just an easy bag that's as posh as it is practical to bring everywhere with you, and you can clean it out if you bring it to the beach. And
So I know for the beach that would be so smart too.
Well, I also make the inside look good.
Oh, true. Yeah, you need all the cute little things within
organizers. My bag would not probably look super cute right now, but
Neither would the one.
No, you get a cute lip gloss in there, a cute phone case. You're set to go. Yeah, sunglasses. Yeah, but I mean. Not that I'm not a sports girly, but I'm a concert goer, and I am big on concerts. And I remember this summer I was going to Elton John at Gillette, and I walked all the way to the entrance for them to be like, turn around, you can't bring in your
Gillette.
bag. Yeah, and so me and my friend walked all the way back to the car.
Do you know how many bags are shoved underneath the bushes up there? Like if you were to go through, I hear that story all the time, and or get videos sent of them going to find their bag under said bush after concert.
Yep,
and
it's gone.
Like, you should
under
just go,
cones, under
like
trash cans,
in somebody's back of a pickup truck.
Yep,
it's wild, but people do it.
Yeah.
So don't bring your bag. Bring a clear bag.
Bring a clear bag.
And like Taylor Swift, few other people, they will only play in a clear bag policy place no matter where they play.
I mean, I'm sure you probably realize you are helping actively make a difference for the safety of others
Absolutely.
in concert venues and sports venues. Like that's so important.
A huge reason I don't like concerts and I don't like sports events is because I don't like all the people and I don't like all the stuff that like it just gives me anxiety. So
Yes.
Yeah.
the irony that this is the thing that I created
I
for
love
something
it.
I've gotten better about it.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, I don't know. Today's world's just a little bit weird.
I
And
understand
it freaks
that.
me out a bit.
No, I totally understand that.
So how did you start to pick, you know, the fly up off the ground? Like you had the product,
Right.
but then what?
So I got very lucky. The first trunk show I did was November 2019 with my favorite dress company, Laline, out of New York. And I think they're so cool. And I wear like almost all my dresses are them. So it was fun to do a trunk show with them. Sold a ton of bags that night. But then 2 months later, we're in COVID. So
there are no events.
There's no events and nobody's going anywhere.
Wow.
So that got a little bit tricky. We pivoted. We started using them as beach bags.
Yep.
We
Smart.
did a lot of laying like the groundwork, finding the influencers, finding the girlfriends, finding the wives, finding their moms,
Yep.
and sending bags to everybody. And it was so cute. I'd get all these calls from these women. They'd be like, I think you sent me the wrong bag. And I'm like, I swear to God, I didn't. I'm like, wait, do you have a son? And they'd be like, yes. I'm like, does he play sports? And she's like, yes. I'm like, no, we did send it to you. See, it's like you can go to the games.
Oh my God.
And they would love it, but it would confuse them a lot. Because, I mean, there'd be a little note, but they still didn't make sense, I think.
They were like, why am I getting PR?
Yeah. And as the girlfriend or the wife, they're like, oh, obviously, like
yeah.
a lot
I'm
of
sure.
them kind of expect it, but
Yeah.
the moms don't. And so
That's so
That's so
sweet.
cute, though.
I know my intern is like the kind of awesomest. She's not really my intern anymore, but Paige, the intern, my
Yes.
employee.
Yeah.
And she's in sports marketing. And so she
Oh,
just knows
great.
everybody and it's wonderful.
That's
and
great.
Oh my gosh, that
Yeah.
is so cool. And I'm sure you made so many cool new connections through
Oh,
this
yeah.
company now.